So we're making goldfish castings. That's fun. Let's do a kind of a mixture. We'll make it kind of transparent. Actually, we'll go with the kind of sparkles. They call it royal blue holographic micro flake. That's quite a mouthful. Let's go with this one because it's kind of pearly and it's got it's like glitter, honestly. We'll put a little bit of that in there. We'll put a little bit of that ocean blue dye from Alumilite in there. This way. It's kind of a light blue. It'll just make sure that we have color in between. And then we'll put some goldfish crackers. We'll do let's do bottle stoppers with these. All right, so we'll make some bottle stoppers in this mold. I'm gonna put this in the oven right now. I find that you get better. I don't know. It helps the casting process. The corners of a square mold are kind of cooler, and there may even be gaps in the mold. And what ends up happening is, if the mold is cold, then the resin wants to kind of creep towards the center of the mold, and so you get those kind of funky corners. Heating up the mold can kind of help with that. So the Goldfish cracker stoppers turned out pretty good. I was honestly extremely surprised at how well this turned out. Now, a couple of notes on the casting part. I stabilized the Goldfish crackers, and you probably noticed in the video that I didn't really put a finish on it, and I didn't put a finish on it. It's not like I excluded that footage or anything like that. I went straight for wet sanding and then buffing, and that's what this finish is. Now, if you try this, the Goldfish crackers are kind of hollow, and the resin can get in certain areas, but you may have some pockets. It may kind of chip out a little bit, so you may have to fill, and if you put a CA finish on it, it'll protect the whole thing and probably have a little bit of a shinier finish. But overall, pretty awesome thing. Now, one other thing is we did do some pen blanks, and they didn't turn out very well. The problem was, by the time you turn down a pen out of these things, the Goldfish crackers were just completely not visible. You couldn't really see what they were or anything like that. So the stopper, larger projects work a little bit better with this kind of thing. One other thing that I wanted to mention is you probably noticed that in the video, I just kind of had an intro and everything else was set to music. There was no audio. And the reason for that is I saved the files from the Dunkin Junk live stream when we do these, and I saved the video file, but there's music playing in it, and I can't put that on YouTube. So I'm working on a way to separate the audio or the music out in the microphone. So down the road, I'm hoping that I can bring in more of my comments when I'm going through it on these YouTube videos. But for now, it'll just kind of have to be like, here's what happened type thing. And I'll try and wrap up or explain things at the end if I can. Now, if you want to see the entire process, these are done on my live stream, and so you can literally see the entire process of me casting, and I kind of share my thoughts when I'm doing it. Let the audience get involved. They pick what kind of blanks we're making and what the actual embedding is every week. So head over to my Twitch channel if you're interested in that. You'll learn a lot about casting, and then I also do the same thing for turning. I don't consider myself an excellent turner by any means, but I go through and explain, what I'm doing and how I'm doing things on the turnings. And especially for some of these kind of crazy, materials and stuff, I do have a little bit more experience handling that kind of stuff. So I usually share as many tips and tricks as I can on how to turn these or what to expect. So again, definitely head over to my Twitch channel. Follow me over there so you get notified when I go live. The schedule is Wednesdays and Saturdays, 2 to 4, and it usually goes a little bit longer than that, but 2 to 4 p.m. Pacific time. So if you have any comments or questions, you can leave those down below. Definitely, if you enjoyed this video, like and share with your friends. That helps out a ton. So I guess that's about it. It was a pretty fun project. So until next time, thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.